Hello everyone, I am Sacred. I hope you all have a good day and I hope your day will get better now. Thank you for joining me, and now I'm going to review a brand new and a really huge mod in Hearts of Iron 4. A incredibly huge mod. Let's just increase the music. Because it's something special, how you may hear already. The mod is called Rise of the New World Order. Rise of the New World Order. The mod is 745 megabytes huge in size. It got released on the 23rd of April, so only 2 days ago, but it already has, well, 1,296 subscribers by the time I'm reviewing this. So it may skyrocket. It's really in depth, but still, a lot of things have to be done. Let's keep a look. You can choose from 2 scenarios. The first one being Gathering Storm, and the second one being Blitzkrieg. There you see, they all have custom portraits, which is really nice. I really hated the portraits in the base game, and here you finally got custom portraits. Let's see the Gathering Storm scenario. So, everybody except Stanley Belgium, well, because Stanley Belgium will resign after some months, therefore it's understandable that they didn't make a custom portrait for him. But Edouard Daladier, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, Adolf Hitler, Benito Mussolini, Hirohito and Joseph Stalin have all custom portraits, which, well, they look more handsome in these, especially Stalin. Yeah, and this Edouard Daladier. Now, if we take a look to the map, keep in mind I'm playing only with some visual mods, like I'm even not playing with my extended research path mods, only with some visual mods, but this is how the game looks like. Only my water looks different and some other minor stuff. Yeah, only this stuff. And oh, Sweden is actually fascist. That's interesting. So that's how the world looks like. All of the countries, they have custom names. I mean, they have a different font. France, Italy, the UK, Turkey, they have the fonts that are kind of fascist for me. But here you see the Soviet Union, and except for Sweden being fascist, everything else is the same. So, don't know why Sweden is fascist. Well, let's see the mod description first. So, Rise of the New World Order. Rise of the New World Order version 1.33. This mod is changing a lot of that isn't in the game already. What contains in the mod? Historical portraits and flags. Here you see the historical portraits and flags. Yeah, even for the Czech leaders, so it's really nice for the Belgium as well. So, complete overhaul, kind of, for the Portuguese as well. Really well done. Improved map view plus counter names. You can clearly see the counter names and map view improved as well. Added and improved research tree, therefore making this mod unable with other research tree mods. Fascist countries, which is currently I think the only fascist we can see when we get in-game. In-game we can see. Awards, events, improved Battlefield songs over plus 30 songs. Amber Wars, Swedish Focus 3, Swedish Focus 3. There is much more that contains in this mod. Download our mod and check it out even more. Excuse me. No, some mods can interfere with Hitler's portrait. We are aware that there is some bugs. The game is still playable. None of these bugs are game breaking. Suggestions? We'd love to take your suggestions. Please give us some. Future, this is only the beginning of our modding career. We are looking forward to making more mods and updating this one. So, mod is always down below in the description. Go sure to check it out, and also go sure to check it out by Patreon if you haven't done it yet. So let's take a view to the countries first. But I took a look already, and I can tell you the only country which changed in its focus tree is the German Reich. So we'll apply the German Reich in our spotlight here. Yeah, so that's the German Reich. Well, let's take a look to its focus tree. Its focus tree is completely changed. If you see, it's completely expanded and, well, completely changed. Let me lower the audio a bit. It's a bit too loud, excuse me. Okay, like that. Yeah, you see its focus tree completely changed. It isn't even fully finished yet because you can see some effects aren't completely implemented yet. For example, this one as well. This one established the SS. This isn't completely implemented either. Yeah, so a lot to be done yet, but you can Germanize Lithuania, Germanize Latvia, Germanize the Netherlands, Germanize Belgium, Germanize Luxembourg, and do Generalplan Ost 1 and Ost 2. Then the Battle of Britain and train Fallschirmjägers to execute Britain, and you can execute Sea Lion. That's really interesting. Well, the focus trees of the other countries haven't changed. Of the Soviet Union, it's still the same. The same. Of the French nation is the same as well. Same focus tree. And same goes for the UK. You can see the same focus tree, as well as for Italy. They have the same as well. And for the United States. So, well, concluding, this mod changes really a lot in the game. It adds completely new events. It adds a completely new game experience, I would say. Especially, yeah, the first country you should play as is, I think, the German Empire. Sweden is also fascist, so it's, well, alternate history here. They also have a Swedish fascist focus path. Yeah, which isn't completely implemented yet, how you can see, so the implementation is lacking. If I take a look to fascist countries, open country list, then click on fascist. It's actually, oh, Finland is fascist too, Finland, and then Sweden, so the other were fascist. So you have new fascist countries being the Greater Finland, led by Vilho Anala. Greater Finland, there's quite a bit of divisions, as well as the Svea Rike. So you have 2 new fascist nations in the game, and plus 30 songs, how I said. So, I would say, let's get straight into the game as the German Reich, and I hope you will enjoy this mod as well as its sound. Yeah, that's a really in-depth mod, which especially changed the German focus tree. We'll take a look, well, closely to the focus tree. You can even demand colonies from the Portuguese. You can do completely new pacts, so we're gonna take a look to this closely. So, we can also get rid of Hitler, but which I, well, don't intend to do, so let's not get rid of Hitler this time. Let's not get rid of Hitler, and let's play without historical air focus actually to see if the game, well, can change, and it may change to our tide, you never know. Because playing with, well, historical focus is always, well, a bit boring, so here we go. Historical air focus, and let's see how well the new world order on the regular can be implemented in this episode. Yeah, so we start off with the 81 factories and a manpower of 65 million core population and an army of 269,000. Also here, the research thoughts, well, it's modified. You have a sniper team, flamethrower team, you also have winter clothing and solid color, as well as customized, well, pictures of the mobile infantry units. And then the sport companies, they are the same. The tanks, they are changed. You have paint, you have armor, you have custom tank pictures, which I really like. Artillery path stayed mainly the same. You have the land doctrine path, the same as well. You have naval path, which stayed the same. Naval doctrine, also the same. You have air, a modified air research tree. Don't forget, Germany had been the first country who actually found jet fighters. So we'll do the legacy as the German Empire, as the German Reich as well. That's a Großdeutsche Reich. And also, I really like this mod, so if you are in the opinion, if you think that I should continue the mod at least for a few episodes, let me know. If you like this, I will gladly do that. If you would like to see me continuing this episode. This mod spotlight for at least a few more episodes. Yeah. So, well, we can hear Adolf Hitler with some dramatic music in the background. Please, I don't want to see any pro-Hitler or pro-Nazi comments in the comment section. I see them way too common, which I really can't understand since it's only a bloody game. Yeah. Anyways, let's begin the Depression recovery. The Weimar Republic's treatment of the Great Depression made the economy even worse. We should start to repair this damage done by the enemies of Germany. Considering this situation, actually, the Germans can, well, say no, and they can actually invade us. So that's not nice. So I want a flawless playthrough, so I will go for the Rhineland first and see if the French deny this or not. You probably all know the Rhineland focus tree. Research-wise, is always first production. Then I wanna research my land doctrine. Researching the land doctrine actually takes close to 1 year. I really like this because, in my opinion, you could rush through the land tree, through the doctrine tree way too fast, and you would even be at the end in 1939. This isn't really nice. It wasn't the way how it worked in previous games, and I think it shouldn't be the way how it works in Hearts of Iron 4 as well. So a great shout out to the mod developer there. Then let's also get the sport companies, important. Factory-wise, I'll firstly go for, okay, this, we have completely new buttons. This isn't well fit in since it's overlapping with the nuclear button here, so we have to go, it's kind of bugged. Okay, serial factory, refinery, what do we have? Anti-air, yeah, the buttons, they have to be changed. Land for, but you have the same. So serial factory. Yeah, let's put it in Brandenburg, then in Westfalen as well, next it's out, and in the Rhineland, alright, in these provinces for now. Military factory wise, we have, well, lots of things in production already. Yeah, let's assign our, to finish this task, deployment can be auto. We need 14 oil, we get from the Soviet Union, our allies for now. And we need 5 rubber, which we'll get from the French, since they are our neighbor. I won't do a special playthrough and invade France in 1936, just a normal basic one, to spotlight this mod. I want to get many light tanks, so let's increase this. I want more artillery equipment, more weapons. Okay, there we go. I would say more motorized. I want more fighters, so I'll actually lower this by 3, this by 1, this by 1. Actually, that's important. I want many fighters. This can stay this path. Perhaps Junker. Okay, then more fighters. Here we go. We need 26 oil actually. That's okay. 26 oil. So we need to get it 2 more times from the Soviets, and we need how much rubber? We need 14 rubber. So 1 more time from the French. Yeah, we only have then 10 factories to build stuff, so the German civilian economy isn't that strong after all. Let's finally unpause our game, and I'll hope the French will accept the Rhineland. I really hope. If not, we'll have a problem, and I may have to restart because it will get really problematic then. That's the, well, disadvantage you have with the German, with playing the German Empire. Well, let's check the music player. Yeah, you have special soundtracks for all of the countries. We can like lower the volume, or we can see, even here as well. That's nice. Let's lower it here. Okay, because it may be a bit too loud. Then we are currently stockpiling up our equipment. I should train more of some basic Infanterie Division, SS Division, Gebirgsjäger Brigade. More of the Infanterie Division, although I prefer in total to build the Gebirgsjäger Brigade, but we have no experience, therefore I'll go for the basic Infanterie Division. Also want to have a highly mobile army, therefore I think I'm gonna build... Yeah, and the Spanish Civil War, this started, so actually we have to help our Spanish allies. I'm gonna send the best tank divisions. I think we can't send more than 3, therefore we have to separate them out though. Here we go. Erste, zweite und dritte Panzerdivision. I'll look to the journalists. They have colored pictures, and actually realistic pictures. That's awesome to see. Erwin Rommel, actually Erich von Manstein is the best, I think. Erich Manstein. Then we're gonna help Francisco Franco. Some volunteers we can send 2. Never mind. We have to. Let's make 1 and 3rd. Hold on a second. 1 and 3rd. Then some volunteers, Erich von Manstein, okay, open 8%, that's acceptable. Alright, so I'll assign them all automatically. I don't want to be busy in the Spanish Civil War too long. Should I support them as well military? I don't think that's really necessary. I hope the French come on accept, and like they accept it, therefore we have a flawless playthrough. We can demand German colonies from Portugal. We'll actually become ultimate control of Angola, so they cannot deny it. Germany decides to demand Angola from Portuguese control and turn it into a German colony. Well, let's do that. Like Angola can't even say no. That's interesting. Yeah, let's can we change here? I wanna here countries and alliance for now, not country color. Okay, into these 2 provinces. Let's say push into Murcia. Okay, there we go. I hope they are not gonna kill themselves. Well, we are gonna demand the colonies, and our army is getting rebuilt. What's that? Wehrmacht Dienstauszeichnung. The Wehrmacht long service award was a military service decoration issued for the satisfactory completion of a number of years in military service. Each branch of the Wehrmacht maintained their own version of a long service award and decoration was issued for 4 years. 4th class, 12 years, 3rd class, 18 years, 2nd class, 25 years, 1st class, and 40 1939 special class. The number of awards is unknown. And probably I can't be able to monetize with this video because of the music it's being used, but I don't mind. I want that you get a good spotlight of this mods. I can lower it perhaps a bit, but I'm sure there will be some, company will say, no, that's my music, and then, yeah, this will be monetization for this. I'm more than certain this will happen, but I don't care. Alright, Spanish volunteers, yeah, we captured Madrid already, well done. Let's actually get, okay, war economy not yet. Let's get, Erich von Manstein, yeah. And we actually need rubber. What the French, they can't provide rubber, then let's get it from the British rubber, please, and thank you. Well, at least that's finished. Next thing, electronical computing. Then, we have 27 divisions here. Yeah, they are all fully trained, but 27 divisions isn't really that much, especially if you look to our civilian economy, it's heavily lacking strength, that's for sure. Our air force is, yeah, not so strong either, with 1,000 planes. The British, well, they have 13 to 15 factories, so we can outnumber the British, but their civilian economy is truly stronger to ours. At least we're gonna get Angola right now. I think that's Angola. Yeah. Is it? Yeah, and we just got Angola, well, and we got, wow, 1 rubber, that's great. Well, then we can't do the Anschluss yet, so you have to train more troops. I would say it's time to open the German political sphere. Let's begin the, Depression recovery, although we'll only get building slots. The Weimar Republic's treatment of the Great Depression made the economy even worse. We should start to repair this damage done by the enemies of Germany. So let's do that. Let's get the, Marines. We have 1 destroyers. Fine, I wanna get perhaps improved submarines. You know, Germany always focuses on their submarines, and let's also get, it's already research industry. Yeah, let's research our industry. Disperse in industry 1 as always, the basic stuff for us. And Italy is still fighting against Ethiopia. What's that? Schützenschnur. The badge for rapid proficiency was awarded to military personnel of all grades, but was only allowed to be worn by enlisted members. 10 different classes existed. Okay, exist. That's it. T. Okay. Construction 1 is finished. Let's go for the industrial concern, for Krupp. Kruppstahl, Deutsche Stahl. Krupp. Alright. Then let's go for radio. We have 22 experience, that's not enough. And the Soviets purged their leadership. Stalin. We can get prototypes of Reichsbahn, 6 factories here established Volkswagen, which that doesn't give us any factories, unfortunately. This path gives us quite a bit of factories. That's nice. I won't do the Anschluss yet. I will go to this path and get the factories first. The only part which is kind of finished is this one. This one, I will see. We can get in total, well, here we can get 8, and here we can get 6, so that's quite a bit. Like, we get 14 civilian factories. That's nice, I'm gonna go for that. But now we are not gonna get anything, but we can read it out. Let's see what does it say. The only way to recover from the Great Depression fully is to ensure we have a united economy. This can be facilitated by appointing a president to the Reichsbank and the Minister of Economics. It says invalid event with ID Evahe 1. This has to be fixed for sure. Has to be fixed. Then we have plus 4,000 infantry equipment and 395,000 troops on the field. 395,000 troops on the fields. Let's modify them by adding them a rigging company and also artillery, which will probably cost quite a bit now, considering, yeah, minus 1.1k artillery. This I mean with I need a higher production of artillery, because I always like it, because the templates aren't really made. I mean, historically you should even, know that every division was made out of at least 1 artillery brigade, and here you simply don't have it. Alright, now I wanna get Reichsautobahn. Let's get the Reichsautobahn. The Reichsautobahn. Since its interception in 1933, the Autobahn project had been a glorious success. The construction efforts have reduced unemployment, and the White Road stand as a monument to Germany's economic recovery. Much work remains to be done, however. Yeah, well, I can add at least, let's say, more infantry, because yeah, we need to somewhat get it balanced. So let's try more of the Infanterie Division in. We're training 28. I also want to train some SS. Okay, let's train them. We're training 338,000 men. This should be nice. Now maxed elastic defense. And well, France and Britain announced their alliance quite early. That's not all the way, quite early. I want to go for submarines since they can get temporary naval supremacy in the English Channel. So it's gonna be useful for the future. Well, we are being boring. We could actually do a war against the country. Let's see who should we invade beforehand. Well, Belgium looks nice. They're having 11 to 12 civilian factories. I think it will be the Belgians. They can't be guaranteed by anyone. Yeah, let's do this. We're going to conquer Wallonia. It's well by 7%. 7%. But okay, Wallonia. It shouldn't take that long, yeah. And the British, they shouldn't interfere since world tension is that low. Let's hope for world tension to stay actually that low for the time being. Oh, our tanks, okay. I completely forgot them. I'll tell them to finish their task here in Barcelona to knocking out the Republicans. Let's lower the speed, and finally, I'm gonna save for war economy. We can surely get it if we go to war. 27 divisions would be more than enough to knock out the Belgians. Although we can only push from one line, it should be enough, I'm confident. Let's actually reduce the number to 24 and add them General when he returns. Erich von Mannsberg, he should return quite soon, I think. Then let's do a little bit of organization, of reorganization. Okay, that's fine. Kavallerie, where else is Verfügungstruppe? They're gonna be separated out. Now we have 25. I need to separate out one more Gebirgsjägerbrigade. These 13, they have to be trained. Let's say it's minus 37 weight of divisions. That's another bug, I think. Minus 37 weight, minus 75 weight. Alright. Our navy isn't that strong. Well, 29,000 in the navy, so the German navy will not really strong, powerful force. But you should know that. Let's go for technology and let's get our airplanes also back to the reserve, because we're gonna do a complete reorganization of the Luftwaffe under Hermann Göring. Yeah, like it was in history. Alright, we're gonna deploy them in the Rhineland. Let's see, let's make wings of 200, 200 BF 109, 200 interwar fighters, bad ones, and also the Junker, well, that's the one which we have, and 200 wings of interwar bombers. The rest can stay. You go up there. Research not available. That's out of time. I would say industry first. Yeah. And other than that, let's get solid color. Why not? Now let's lower the speed. Let's go for prioritize the Reichsbahn. The first step of recovering our infrastructure will be revitalizing the railway system via privatization. Yeah, well said. You're saving for the war economy. And in the Belgium, it should be a goodbye Belgium for them. This part of the division can break through the line as well. We'll attack them from separate sides, but it's only one province, so keep that in mind. Might take some time to break through, especially because they only have one province. Well, I wouldn't say do not fight on the mountains, really. That's a bad idea to say the least. But he doesn't want to retreat somehow. All the divisions. Okay, now the Spanish, they should surrender, and now we're getting our tanks back. Well, that's a nice choice. End of the Spanish Civil War. The justification is taking some time. They are being trained. I have more divisions, but our current number should be enough. And seeing that we need heavy amount of equipment, yeah, it will take some time. And there we go. Units, welcome back. Erich von Manstein, you'll have a different role now. You'll be assigned to the 1st Army, to the Erste Armee. And you are going to be led by Heinz Guderian, one of the greatest tank commanders in history. One of our governments. So actually, yeah, soon we need extended conscription as well. We can go for army. We have organization, army. I don't know. It's both. It's really good. Army, organization, or attack. I'll go for organization because that's better, and it's finished. Let's lower the speeds, manage the training, and let them recover from their training. They're gonna push as well. I don't mind. They're gonna push. Let's combine them with this army, the 5th army. A spearheading attack into Liège, Namur, Brussels, and Antwerpen. And then, okay, now we are gonna improve our factory strength quite a bit. But 7 more factories and 14 to 11. And who dared to criticize Adolf Hitler? Please, what? Did it just go away? Justification really went away after 1 day. I'm deeply sorry. I didn't thought it would last only for 5 days. I have to reload. It's my mistake. Please accept my wrongdoing. Here we go. We are back. Now what are we doing? Yeah. Okay, when you got a declaration of war declared instantly, let's keep that in mind. Now we can do it preemptively though, since our units return and we know what to do. Let's move them to the border and yeah, it was really behind this course. Yeah, of course. And it's finished now. Let's pause the game and the war will be actually started without losing any time. Our air fighters go for complete air supremacy in Belgium. Actually, close air spot. You go supremacy in our area. You never know the Belgians. Then tactical bomber bomb the Belgian troops as well. This should be well. Alright. Could you put more plans, but however, the German Reich declares war on Belgium. Now, without British interference, the war should be over really soon. And 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 89. Just, yeah, good luck Belgian troops defending that and pushing into the Belgian counter at once, overrunning the Belgian troops. We killed 53,000 within some days, and here we go, the fall of Belgium! The Treaty of Leopoldville. This was plainly easy. They're gonna annex all of their provinces. Should be puppet, Zaire, or annexes. Let's see, what do they have? They have, well, you know what, let's create an independent African state. So let's puppet Zaire. Let's actually end the turn. Pass. Now, or we could puppet Belgium. But no, let's satellite there. There will be no more Belgium in the world. Satellite there, and there we go. No, I think I'm also gonna satellite Angola. That's a good idea. So let's release nation as a puppet. There we go. Let's call it Angolan Empire and German Congo. So that's a nice thing. They can get their factory up and running, and we got, well, a good expansion for our strength. That's superb. Yeah, German Reich. Yeah, although we lost some of the factories because of these slots not being enough, that's acceptable. Saying so, we got 4 free factories. We have a heavy need of artillery, so I would say go into artillery production. 3 artillery and 1 weapons. There we go. Alright. Now let's unpause the game and enjoy the victory. Now they're trained, they are well, somewhat well trained. Okay, we have 1 division there. Now we are in 1937 and well, Belgium fell already. We can perhaps, probably just the Reichsbahn now, finish the Reinhardt program. Adding onto the Reinhardt program, direct investment in infrastructure will yield great results. And we are gonna get with this in total, just look, in total 8. Plus 8 civilian factories. Plus 8. That's an insane amount. The Soviets, they have more. We have to overcome the Soviets in terms of civilian factories, I think. And I hope the Austrians, yeah, we're gonna annex them at one point as well. I hope they are going for the industrial effort though, but I can't see a connection between their focus trees, which doesn't make any sense. Oh, what? The nations, they cannot go for own focus trees. Oh yeah, there's a bug where the nations, they are not able to go for own focus trees because it isn't connected. That's a great bug, making puppets useless. Yeah, they can't go, how you see, they cannot progress because it isn't linked to each other. Well, that's horrible, so I shouldn't actually release them because they can't do anything. Look to that, they cannot do anything. Well, that's the thing we know now, perhaps. Yeah. Well, they are not able to do anything. Yeah, alright, so keep that in mind. So we should annex and not create puppets. Well, now we know. Now we know for sure. That's a bug which has to get fixed. Otherwise the game is, well, broken in that aspects. Okay, let's get the sniper team, solid and sound. And let's get more of the good old civilian factories. maximizing out these provinces. Come on. Good idea, isn't it? Yeah, now we can get war economy, finally. As well as, army organization. Fine, let's get actually, here tank, mobile tank designer, let's get Henschel, and army organization. There we go. Alright, and the, Japanese attacked, now, going bloody. So we currently will have 800,000 troops. We'll still have a heavy deficit of everything. I should get some motorized divisions soon and going. But our army will be powerful at least. That happens. And our research is getting expanded too, so this should help us greatly in dealing with the enemies. Out of time, let's get a better air doctrine. Then let's get buying for our tanks. When? Oh, that's taking an, okay, 140 days, so that's taking quite a bit. Now we actually, well, we can't do the treaty with the USSR. Can we prepare to invade Poland? We can Germanize Belgium though, but we can't actually, can we somehow, treaty with the USSR, well, I don't think we can. Oh, that's quite sad. We can't. No, I don't see a way how to get a treaty with the Soviets. Nope, there's no way, I think. Well, so no Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact for you, but I think the AI shouldn't accept nevertheless. Well, it's time to annex Austria. The Anschluss, or union with Austria, is a long-held goal of the German people. Although forbidden by the Treaty of Versailles, the time has finally come to bring it about. Let us offer the Austrians a chance at sharing our glorious destiny. We shall. Japan is going wild, world tension at 25% already. And yeah, Japan being full in war already. Anti-comment. Oh, here, never mind. Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Okay, that's nice. I'm gonna do that. Sorry for not seeing that. You can't do the, a research treaty with the Soviet Union. That's one thing at least that you can't do. Let's go for, yeah, jungle clothing. At least it's, well, a bit modified, so you have some things to do. I wanted to get, what's this, use of Goebbels, the fashion sport. Let's get some of the Martin Bormann for extra power gain. I should have gotten him straight away from the start. Yeah, the countries without the custom focus tree, they are not able to get any factories, therefore rendering them weak compared to the other countries. So that's sad for them. Pretty sad for them. Charles de Bataille, the French, they still have a stronger army than ours, but we finally reached a surplus of infantry equipment.
Research complete.
Sniper team complete. Flamethrower. Let's actually go for the signal company, a really important company in my opinion. And Anschluss. Repeated uprisings in Austria clearly show that the people there long to be united with our Reich. It is now time to take action and allow the will of the people to make manifest. What's that? Volle Schützenabzeichen des Heeres. The paratrooper badge of the army was awarded to soldiers of the army after the successful jumps. Okay, I guess. We can build even more factories. We're gonna maximize outreach this province as well. But we have to build different factories. Fine. Yeah, let's build 3 more in Brandenburg. Have it equal for an province. Okay, now no focus yet. We can do so many focuses. Well, with Italy prepared to invade Poland, reassert eastern claims. It's actually to show you let's Germanize Belgium. Belgium has always been home for distinctly Germanic people, but now it is time to put us under the same flag. So we're gonna get Belgium as a core state, which is a nice thing, I think. Yeah. Not so bad. Well, artillery is way more expensive, it's costing 3.5. Okay, well, I think I simply may have to remove 1 division from that, because that's being really expensive for our production. It can't sustain to have that high amount of artillery right now at least. Now we can improve it at least, and we can add, I would say, more weapons, come on. It's always good to have more weapons. Getting points, so let's go, looking so far so good. And our we control Belgium, our population being 73 million at this moment, but it will increase, especially after we got the Czechs. We can get them, we can demands of the lands, and then even the fate of the Czechoslovakians. Yeah, could even demand Slovenia, but then the World War would start since the Allies are able to guarantee the nations at this moment. Well, actually I'll take a cut here. So I hope you liked this mod. Go sure to check it out. Link is down below in the description. It's far away from being finished, but it's a great mod. Also, tell me if you would like to see me continuing this. Then have a good day to you all, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.